Hey y'all, Andrea from Andrea Speaks TV back again to bring you news and commentary you can use. Listen, happy Friday. This is the very last Friday of 2023, y'all. Pretty soon it'll be 2024. I want to take time to say thank you so much for supporting me all year long, even since 2021 when the channel was started. I appreciate you all so much, and welcome to all new subscribers as well. And thank you all of you for trusting me to bring you news. Listen, I did a poll on the community tab. If you haven't checked out the community tab, make sure you do. But I did a poll and I let you all know that I have 3 videos coming, okay? All critical updates. Those videos are, I have one coming on the food shortage. I also have another video coming concerning the border crisis, as well as this video, okay? An update on the healthcare, okay, healthcare industry. And so I asked you all to let me know which one you wanted to see first. And the first vote that I received said healthcare industry, okay? And then I got one saying the border crisis. So right now it's a tie, but I went ahead and put out the first video, which was the first vote I received. So I wanted to come on and give you all this critical update concerning the healthcare industry and the health of many people who suffer with, maybe I shouldn't say suffer with, or many people who are diagnosed with having asthma, okay? You want to make sure if you are someone who has asthma or has been diagnosed as having the condition of asthma, specifically using an inhaler, whether you or someone you know and love, please share this video with them, okay? I'm just simply reporting the information according to my sources and trying to get the word out, because guess what, y'all? I don't see this article as headline news, okay? I just came upon this. So, according to my sources, okay, a huge shock to the system is coming, okay? Doctors are warning about asthma inhaler switch that's coming in just a few days, y'all, in January 2024, okay? Now, starting January 1st, 2024, a drug that thousands of patients depend on, listen to this, y'all, to help them breathe will disappear from pharmacy shelves, okay? Now, you may be wondering what's going on with that. Please watch this video in its entirety so that I can tell you exactly what's going on. Very concerning, okay? Very critical update here. All right, so again, starting January 1st, a drug that thousands of patients depend on to help them breathe will disappear from pharmacy shelves, and doctors are concerned that patients may have delays switching to alternatives and getting them covered by insurance. You know, in our country here in America, a lot of people are still uninsured for whatever reason, whether they may have gotten laid off from their job recently and they're not able to continue or switch over to new medical insurance for whatever reason. And then some people simply cannot afford the monthly cost of insurance premiums. So all different factors as to why people are not, or may or may not be insured, okay? Now listen, y'all, manufacturer GSK has said it is discontinuing the branded asthma inhaler Flovent, and instead is making an, and I quote, authorized generic version, which is identical but without the same branding, okay? Physicians who treat patients with asthma say the authorized generic will work just as well as the branded drug. This is what they're saying, but it doesn't appear to be covered as widely by insurers, okay? So for whatever reason, they're taking Flovent off the shelves. They're going to make what they're calling an authorized generic. However, that authorized generic, when available, they're saying it doesn't appear to be covered as widely by insurers, okay? Now, according to my sources, that may mean that patients will have to obtain new prescriptions and sort out coverage hurdles at the height of what they're calling respiratory virus season, okay? I've talked about that in other videos too, where it seems like there are 3 different major things going on, okay? We have the C word, we have RSV, and the flu all going on at the same time, okay? Now here's a quote by a pediatric pulmonologist at Boston Medical Center who had this to say, and I quote, "This medication has been the most commonly used inhaled medication for the past 25 or 30 years. It's the one that overwhelmingly pediatricians reach for when they decide that their patient needs a daily preventative medication, okay? The fact that it's being discontinued, this doctor said, is going to be a huge shock to the system for patients, for families, and for doctors, okay? Doctors are also urging patients to take action now to ensure they've got their medicine heading into the new year, which is what, just days away, y'all. And advocacy groups have been trying to get the word out as well, okay? But the story of why Flovent is disappearing, that is the question I have. Why is it disappearing? What's going on? You know, we're in a time now where there are so many different recalls happening. What's going on? Why is it disappearing? Why haven't they clearly communicated that with the patients, okay, who use this drug, or to the public, okay? But the story of why Flovent is disappearing and the lack of insurance coverage for its identical replacement touches on some of the most complex parts of American healthcare and drug pricing, okay? Now, a spokeswoman for GSK said the company is making the change, and I quote, as part of our commitment to be ambitious for patients, okay? What does that really mean, y'all? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, okay? She noted that the company introduced the authorized generics of Flovent HFA, an inhalation aerosol, and Flovent Discus, an inhalation powder, in May 2022 and October 2023, and that subsequently it would discontinue manufacturing the branded versions in the United States on January 1st, 2024. Okay, the authorized generics, she said, will, and I quote, will provide patients in the U.S. with potentially lower cost alternatives of these medically important products, they're saying, okay? Let me know your thoughts on this, y'all. This is very concerning. Y'all, you know, hey, I'm drinking my coffee out of my Andrea Speaks TV coffee mug, y'all. Listen, if you would like to own one, okay, please make sure you click the link in the description of the video. You can order it, it'll come. I just wanted to get some coffee, drink some coffee to clear my throat real quick. But again, y'all, this is very concerning. Not a lot of clear answers as to what's going on here. Again, if you or someone you know is an asthma patient, are they, you know, have an inhaler, please let them know. I don't know if this is the only brand that's out there, or it sounds like it's the most popular, but please check, okay? And as the doctors are warning, you know, take action now, so, you know, you won't have like a lapse in, you know, medicine. You or someone you know won't have a lapse in medicine and be in need of it and not have it, okay? Let me know your thoughts on this. They go on to kind of give the history of the drug and how long it's been on the market. But I want to know your thoughts. But that's pretty much the gist of everything. So as far as the cost, okay, it says GSK did price the authorized generic lower than branded Flovent. One package of Flovent, they're saying, Flovent FHA in the 110 microgram dose, for example, costs $273.83, about 50% more than $177.99, the wholesale acquisition cost of its authorized generic counterpart, according to the prices the company shared with CNN. Okay, the wholesale acquisition cost is the price before insurance and rebates. Okay. They're also saying that this comes at the worst possible time of year due to the different respiratory illnesses that are currently going on. During the cold season, okay, one doctor reported, it was said that it becomes even more crucial to have that daily medicine. Okay, I'm just kind of going over everything, okay? Give me just a second here. All right, you all, let me know your thoughts about this. That's pretty much pretty much the gist of everything. The information does conclude by saying, and I quote, with the discontinuation coming up, many people may worry it's going to just be one more hurdle for this patient population that already has very limited medications available to them. Okay, that was a quote by a representative who was speaking to, actually I said representative, a doctor at Boston's Children's Hospital. Okay, so let me know your thoughts about this. What's going on? Why are they discontinuing the medicine, the medication? Should more be done to help people obtain affordable health care? What should these insurance companies do to make sure that the costs are affordable to as many people as possible? Okay, thank you all so much for trusting me to bring you news and commentary you can use. I'll be back and I'll see you in the next video.